In Week 5, the River Hogs and Titans duked it out to decide who takes sole possession of first place of the AFC South. River Hogs turn to Lance Cummings, who's returning from a dislocated elbow he suffered in Week 1, making his second career start first at Boar's Head Field, and he'll start things off with a read option, and he takes down the sidelines for a huge gain inside Tennessee territory. And then 2 plays later, another read option. This time he fumbles on the play, but Jonas Gray hops on top of it. They wouldn't go anywhere with it. We'll pick things back up later in the first quarter, about 2 minutes left, as Cummings avoids the sack, rolls out to his right, and this is what you get when you have a fast QB. He extends the play and picks up a first down with his legs. Later on the drive, they're on the 30, 3rd and 10. Cummings fires a strike to the wide open Scott Chandler. He gets inside the red zone. And a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 5, and Cummings once again showing off his legs. He gets in the end zone untouched. It's a 7-0 Hogs lead to start things off. And then on the ensuing kickoff, the Titans would end up getting smashed as they laid down the hammer, and it's a fumble, and the Hogs recover, and they're instantly knocking on the door as the very next play. Cummings fires a strike to Scott Chandler. He's inside the 10-yard line down to the 5. 2 plays later, Cummings gets the pass off just in time, and Patterson catches it in the end zone, and it makes it a 14-0 Hogs lead. Another Hogs possession late second quarter now. Cummings drops back, steps up, fires a strike to Chandler. He gets out of bounds inside the 20. Inside the red zone now, man in motion's Vontae Brady. Cummings dumps it off to him, and he scrambles in the end zone of Vontae Brady, 17-yard scamper, and we are up 21-0, Hogs in the lead. Titans trying to get something going before halftime as Mettenberger throws a pick to Sean Smith, and he takes this one into Titans territory, but then Lance Cummings trying to do a bit too much as he sheds the tackler, but he ends up throwing a pick to Avery Williamson, the stud middle linebacker, and Williamson takes it back inside Portland territory, and he would set up a field goal for the Titans as they make it a 21-3 ball game. They finally get on the board heading into halftime. We'll pick things back up in the 3rd. River Hogs the ball on the 42, the Titans 42, as Cummings lobs it downfield for the fullback, Wayne Odom, the rookie out of Colorado, goes 42 yards to the end zone. Not a likely target for a touchdown there, but he gets the job done nonetheless. So then it's 31-3 after a River Hogs field goal, and DeMarco Murray puts the team on his back and gets it all the way down inside the 5 for the Titans. And then a couple plays later, they cap off the drive by hitting a wide-open Mike Williams out of Syracuse, and he gets in the end zone, and the Titans finally get themselves a touchdown. It's 31-10 now, but the River Hogs just decided it would be too little, too late for the Titans as they find Patterson all the way down to the 22. Few plays later, they're on the 10, and Lance Cummings sheds the tackler and uses his legs to get in the end zone, powers his way through Bernard Pollard, and Lance Cummings punches it in for his second rushing touchdown of the ball game, and it's a 38-10 River Hogs lead, as that would be how the cookie would crumble in this one. The Hogs improve to 3-1 in the season, and the Titans drop to 3-2 as the River Hogs take sole possession of first place in the AFC South. Lance Cummings was marvelous in his return from injury, 14 for 20 through the air, 227 yards with 3 passing touchdowns, and then also 108 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns on the ground. So 5 total touchdowns for Lance Cummings, and then of course Bryce Brown, 16 carries, 102 yards on the day, continuing his spree of over 100 on the ground. And that'll wrap things up here for this matchup. Don't forget to tune in next time here as River Hogs will stay here at Boar's Head Field as they play host to the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 6. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.